Which trend is impacting the future of work the most? Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of The Future in 5. My name is Jacob Morgan. This is where I share thoughts, ideas, and commentary on the future of work in 5 minutes or less when I stop rambling. Usually I don't go over, sometimes I do. Today I wanted to talk to you about the number one trend that I see shaping the future of work. Now, in my previous book that came out in 2014 called The Future of Work, I talk about 5 trends that are shaping the workplace and all these different things that are happening today. And the 5 trends are globalization, mobility, technology, millennials and changing demographics, and new behaviors. So those 5 trends are ultimately what are shaping and propelling and creating what the future of work is going to look like. Now, I speak at around 40 conferences and events every year, and these are sometimes small conferences for private events for executives at large organizations, or they can be massive organizations in front of thousands of people. And every time I speak in front of these different groups of people, I always ask them, which one of these 5 trends shaping the future of work do you think are going to be most impactful to your business, to the work that you're doing, and to the world at large? And regardless of the audience, whether it's HR professionals, whether it's executives, whether it's IT professionals or facilities management folks, it doesn't matter. The number one trend that everyone always says they believe is going to impact the world and the work and things that they're doing is technology. When I first started to receive these responses, at first I was a little bit surprised, right? Because when you think of facilities management or when you think of HR, my initial gut reaction was that new behaviors or changing demographics, those types of things might be perceived by that respective audience as being most impactful. But over time, as I started to do more research in this space, and again, this has been the course over a few years, it started to make sense why technology is perceived as being the number one thing that's shaping the future of work. Technology encompasses a lot of things. We talk about robots and automation, we talk about new ways of working, we talk about AI, we talk about new ways to actually get work done. So technology, I think, is the one thing that spans across every organization, across every team, every geography, every role, every function. Technology is the one thing that I think is common across every company around the world as far as something that is going to impact them the most. And again, it doesn't matter the industry that you're in, it doesn't matter the size of the company, none of that stuff matters. But technology is coming in full force. And again, it doesn't just have to be AI and automation. Technology comes in many forms, whether you look at wearable devices, whether you look at augmented reality or virtual reality, whether you look at collaboration platforms, video conferencing solutions, new pieces of software that different teams like HR might use to kind of manage their workforce. It really makes sense why technology is such an important factor and driving force behind the future of work. It doesn't mean that the other trends aren't important, but I do think that technology is a little bit farther ahead as far as impact than those other trends go. Again, I really want to encourage people to think beyond just the kind of AI and robot discussion when they hear of technology. There's a lot kind of at play there that people need to consider and think about. So I guess that's it for me. I mean, that's essentially the point that I'm trying to drive across. Technology is the number one trend that I believe is impacting the future of work, and it's more than just software, it's more than just bots, it's more than AI. It's a big sort of portfolio of things that are changing the way that we work and the way that we think about work. Curious to hear what you think. For your business or your industry, do you think one of those other trends are going to be more impactful, or do you also see technology as being the number one trend that's impacting the way that you work? You can leave me a comment below, or you can visit thefutureorganization.com to get access to more episodes of these videos, podcasts, newsletters, etc. If you're in front of your smartphone, you can also text the word future to the number 44222, and that will add you to my newsletter. And last but not least, you can always email me, Jacob@thefutureorganization.com. All right, I lied. One more thing. If you want to use the hashtag AskTheFuturist, you can send me any questions your way, and I will do my best to answer them in a video, and then I'll make sure to send it to you as well. So now, finally, that's it for me. I'll see you guys next time on an episode of The Future in 5. Hey, are you interested in the future of work? If so, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can get all the latest content on the future of work and stay up to date on all the latest trends and happenings. Not to mention, you will make me very, very happy. Make sure to subscribe.